A soldier from the 2nd Royal Tank Regiment has become the first double amputee to race at the British Superbike Championships at the weekend. Lance Corporal Murray Hambro, who lost both his legs in an explosion in Afghanistan, spoke to British Forces News on Friday ahead of the race at Brands Hatch for True Heroes Racing. The good news is he survived the experience unscathed, and when he joined me in the studio earlier, I asked him how he got on.
Not too bad, I don't think. We set a personal best for Brands Hatch.
Which was?
55.4 seconds, so yeah, it was good. We had a few dramas with the gear change on the bike and just a few teething problems on the bike, but yeah, we'd like to think that we got it sorted out, and we put in a good time on Sunday, so not too bad.
Phil Spencer is sitting next to you here, obviously, who set up the organisation True Heroes Racing. Phil, what kind of a difference does it make when you have a double amputee for the first time taking part in this kind of event?
It's been groundbreaking, really. We've effectively had to rewrite the rule book. The adaptations that Murray has on the bike to enable him to ride it and replace the controls that the other riders use their feet for have all had to be examined, scrutineered and cleared to pass as safe to be on the track. This championship, the Triumph Triple Challenge in the British Superbike Championship, it's the biggest championship, motorcycle racing championship in the UK, and it's quite world renowned as the best domestic championship in the world. So to be within that prestigious paddock is brilliant for us, and it's given Murray this opportunity and given the whole project the opportunity.
And Murray, amazing to think that it's almost 3 years since your legs were blown off by that IED. Your attitude to it, though, is quite incredible. Just before we started this interview, you showed me a tattoo that you had put on your back of the actual moment where you had that life-changing injury, and you've got pictures on your mobile phone that you keep today. Can you explain that kind of attitude?
For the nature of the team, we have a lot of the general public come up and ask me questions, and for me, a picture paints 1,000 words. So to give people an idea of what the guys out in Afghan are doing and what they go through at the time, they can see it for themselves, and it just makes it a lot easier for them to, like I say, understand what the guys are doing.
And do you think if you'd not had this life-changing injury that you would have actually achieved what you have on the bike this weekend?
No, not at all. It's just given me the focus and the drive to, you know, get on and do things again, because it's not just the racing in itself, it's the fitness behind it, it's getting the bike ready, it's all the training, the testing, and then, you know, as everyone sees the race day.
So you could argue you've achieved more as a disabled person than you would ever have done as an able-bodied person, physically?
Definitely, yeah, I'd say so.
Really, probably unfair question for me to ask, but if you had the choice between not having been part of that explosion, which changed your life, or achieving what you've achieved since, what would you do if you had the choice?
Without a doubt, I'd say I want my feet back, because just day-to-day problems and, you know, things that I can and can't do, to have my feet back just gives me that luxury to be able to do things. But I don't resent the fact that I've lost my feet. I've just got on with it, set myself goals, achieved my goals, and now I'm setting myself new goals to try and achieve that. So that's just, you know, the mentality that I've taken to, you know, progress forward.